Hey guys, welcome back to Talk About Stars on this channel. So today is another magical Monday, and I hope you guys have been reading for you. First deck are these fortune cards. Next deck is another fortune card. It's the Pixie Lenormand, another Lenormand, and it's under the roses. So I'm only working with Lenormand cards at this time. And as always, I pick from Aries to Pisces, 12 signs on the zodiac wheel. I do it this way for all of the signs, and you should definitely tune into your sun sign, your and your moon and rising. I'm going to get started with Aries. Let's see what is in store. Okay, so Aries, your first card is message. So this week is going to start off with a bang, is when I'm feeling unexpected way, and it's going to change you financially. This is going to be tied to your finance. Hey, and what I'm also getting is that if you have been thinking about applying for a job, Aries. So your love card is the Lady. And I think from this is that you are going to be more in touch with your feminine side at this time, and a lot more emotional when it comes to love, and your partner may be surprised by this, and you're just going to be confessing what's on your heart. And I feel like the lunar eclipse is really going to do something for your emotions and past hurts. You're ready to let go of any past pain. Your final card is the dog. And what I'm getting from this dog card is to pay close attention to time. One of them may need your attention. One of them may need a checkup, is what I'm getting. So now we're moving on to Taurus. And Taurus, your first card is hope. What I'm getting from this card is that this week is going to test your patience a little bit, but whatever situation of the writer for your love card, and it feels as if you're going to be swept off your feet at this time, or you feel like you're on cloud nine around somebody, whether you are single or in a long term. Card is the ship. Pay close attention to your car. Your car may need a tune-up at this time. You may decide to purchase a new car, but pay close attention to transportation. If you are riding or carpooling with a friend, really be on their case about texting and driving, is what I'm feeling as well. Now I'm moving on to Gemini as misfortune. And what I'm getting is that a situation has fallen through. For many of you, this could be tied to, and it could also be tied to money as well. But whatever situation has fallen through recently, it is a blessing in disguise. You're thinking that it's the end of the world and you'll never do this again, but you will. You made it. You made it safe from something very unstable. Your love card is the Lady. And what I'm getting is that for many of you, a female or a female strong feminine energy will be helping you in regard at this time. It could be a friend linking you up with someone and putting you on a blind date. It could be that you fall for a few, but I definitely feel like for many of you, a friend is going to help you meet somebody. A friend is going to help you patch up things with a former partner. But I definitely feel like lean on your friends for support this week when it comes to love. cards are the gentleman, and what I'm getting from the gentleman and the bear, and what I'm getting from these two cards is that you need to make sure you are doing everything you can on the job. A higher up is really looking at you, paying close attention to every detail that you are doing, especially if you do a lot of writing on the job. Just make sure that you proofread everything before sending it out to any higher up. Then they have a close eye on you at this job. Now we're moving on to Cancer. This week, it's all about money. Money is on your mind. You'll be spending and making, coming in and going out is what I'm feeling. Your love card this week is the Whip. So you are very somebody of the opposite sex or same sex, but you're strongly attracted to them on a physical level. It doesn't really show if this is going to move further if you're somebody, but it definitely feels like you two are very aligned physically. Are the Key and the Rider. So you got the Rider and Taurus got the Rider. So for some of you, you may be tied to a Taurus on a romantic level at this time. Taurus can help you with your love life. Heal you is what I'm getting, or have strong Taurus in their chart. Leo. Leo, be very careful about who you share your ideas to at this time. Someone admires you, but it's like to a degree that's kind of stalkerish, and they're very copycat-like is what I'm getting as well. Your ideas to who you talk to this week. If you have been getting a gut feeling that you can't trust somebody, follow that into. And your love card this week is the Gentleman. I'm going to pull one more. I keep getting that I need to pull one more. And the Key. What I'm getting is that you need to open your heart to this gentleman or this masculine energy that's in your life or coming to you this week. Be open, be vulnerable, and now is the time to open up your heart. Your final message is the stars. I feel like you are working on some major project right now, and it's going to touch a lot of people. It's going to make you money, and this person knows that. This person is kind of envious of your idea, so just be very careful. Now we're moving on to Virgo. You guys got house. You're going to be tending to a lot of family matters this week. You will be cleaning up your house. You'll be getting, this is what I'm feeling, just getting rid of a lot of junk and clothes that you don't use anymore, and cleaning a little bit early. Your next card is the Ring. So a bond is strengthening. You could be falling for a friend at this time if you are coupled up, your connection is just getting stronger and stronger. Your final message is the Birds. A lot of communication will be happening between you and friends. You may have a party to go to at the end of the week, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Libra. You guys got Fortune. Windfall of money is coming your way. And, are thing of the past on the financial level. And if you are beginning to save up for something big, maybe it's a trip. I feel like you're starting to save up for a trip. You're starting to plan out a trip at this time. And your house, and just pulled that for Virgo. So you may be a Virgo that has a lot of Libra, or a Libra that has a lot of Virgo, or you may be dating a Virgo. Either way, you and your special someone are fixing what I'm getting again, and you may be moving in with someone or planning a move. That could be why you're starting to save up and be very concerned about your finances this week. But like there's a major closeness between you and someone else. Even if you are single and casually dating someone, it feels as if they are. That's the feeling you get when you're around them. Your final card is the Book. I think you need to start writing and journaling each day to relieve you of some stresses in life. So now we're moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, your first card is Loss. And what I'm getting from this Loss card is that you need to be careful about gambling, stick to what you know, stick to the basics. This could even be in regards to a relationship. Now's not the time to push. Just go with the flow. Your love card is the Lilies. If you go with the flow, this is what's going to happen. You'll be rewarded. The person that you are after will come to you. You kind of need to hang back right now and not push too hard to get somebody to open up. And your final card is the Tree. And this one also has flowers in it as well. I just feel like you need to just stick to the basics, go with the flow this week. This could be in love, this could be in money, but if you just path slowly and not rush over any steps, you will start to see a lot of things sprouting out, whether it's money, love, healing in regards to your family life. Just take things slow this week. Enjoy the ride is what I'm getting, Scorpio. So now we're moving on to Sagittarius, constancy. Someone is keeping a close eye on you. Be careful about an ex is what I'm getting. An ex may be watching you very, very closely at this time for some reason. And I feel like there's a bit of anger tied to this. So just be very careful about what you post on at this time. The next two cards are your love cards, and one is the Mountain and Tree. So you've gone through a lot of tough karmic lessons recently, and this is the week that you'll be getting rewarded. See, there's a tree here. There's a tree here for Scorpio. So you may be a Scorparius or a Sagittarius with a lot of Scorpio. But either way, you've been tested. Hi. So your final card is the Anchor. And what I'm getting from the Anchor is that you need to take a trip, Sagittarius. You need to take a trip. It's time for you to relax, and you've been working really hard lately, and now's the time to take a trip. You may decide to this week, just like a quick road trip somewhere. It doesn't feel like it's that far away. Capricorn. So your cards are Malady and Jealousy. It feels like you're lovesick. It feels like many of you Capricorns will be nursing a broken heart at this time. It feels as if you walked away from a connection or someone walked away from you. It kind of feels mutual, that you both decided to part ways, and now you're regretting that decision. It feels as if you're wanting to go back, but for some reason it feels like you can't right now, or pride is getting in the way. But I definitely feel like a heart is broken for many of you at this time. Your love card is the Child. And what I'm getting from this card is that you need to change your mindset in some way when it comes to love. And this week is going to push you to do that. I feel like you've been a bit selfish recently, and there's going to be a situation that happens this week that forces you to open up and open your and to be more giving. I feel like I feel like you're going to be pushed to be more, maybe be more giving of your time. It definitely feels like you've been selfish lately. And your final card is the Fox, the Cross. I'm going to pull one more Capricorn for you. And the Mice. Okay, you need to be careful about who you keep around you. Someone is just, it feels like there's 2 to 3 people around you right now that don't have your best interest at heart, and you need to pray on it, because Spirit is going to help you remove these people from your life. You just need to ask for help. Aquarius, merriment. So this is a fun week for you. You're going to be celebrating, having fun, going out with friends. You may have a birthday coming up, for that. And it's just a good time. It's a really good week. Child, you'll be having a lot of fun with someone you're casually dating or your partner. I just strongly feel that you two will be out and about and you won't. And your final cards are the Sun and the Clover. This goes back to going out into nature and just spending time outside and not staying indoors on a screen. Just go out and have fun. Getting from your cards this week is that you need to go out and have fun and enjoy yourself. So that is it for the readings. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you missed your sign, you can always rewind this video. It stays on the channel. And now I'm going to tell you ahead and what's going on in the stars. So today, Jupiter squares Neptune. There's going to be 3 Jupiter squares to Neptune, and this is the first one in June, and the third one will be in September. And Jupiter, the planet of abundance, is going to be clashing with Neptune, the planet of illusion and mystery and glamour. And so there's going to be a lot of great music to come out right now. There's going to be a lot of great films, which there have been. And it's also a great time to push yourself into a new direction and your mindset and spirituality. Many people are going through a lifestyle change at this time. They are getting that is like out of this world. It just like came from nowhere, it feels like. And they're understanding their path a lot more in their life. People are falling into their purpose at this time. And if you have been going through some dark that you trust, reach out to a therapist, a healer. Now is not the time to be alone. Reach out to them, because Jupiter square Neptune is a harsh time when it comes to overindulging in food, in alcohol, in drugs especially. So reach out. If you want a personal reading, you can always email at shopcrystallize@gmail.com. So that is it for today, Magical Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a comment below. Like I said right now, if you want a personal reading, you can crystallize@gmail.com. And I also have a Taroscope out for each of the signs for 2019. It's on Amazon and you can download it to your phone. And in 2 weeks with a new video. Bye.